principles of fitness development can incorporate into a fitness program that will develop the changes or adaptation we desire in safe and lasting way. It is the case to select the right kinds of exercises for developing and maintaining each of the basic components of fitness. So, one of these principles is the specificity. It is the type of training in which individuals engage should be directed specifically at improving their abilities in life. Therefore, it should be specific. Choose the right kind of activities to improve each physical fitness component and the right combination of physical fitness components to help in activities in daily living. In short, the exercises you do should be specific in your goals. For example, if your goal is simply health and weight management, then focus on total body strength, cardio, and healthy diet. So next is the overload. If a person works often enough or the frequency, hard enough or the intensity, and long enough or the duration to load the body where its resting level, physical fitness will improve. The term overload does not refer to the idea that one needs exert a high intensities to obtain gain in fitness. It simply means that our body will adapt to the demand we impose on it. For example, when you lift a heavy weight you haven't lifted before, or you demand on your heart and lungs, physiological changes will take place that will allow you to do this more easily next time.
So reversibility is a physical fitness or the effects of a physical activity program or an exercise program cannot be stored. So it means that reversibility is that an athlete can lose the effects of training when they stop and can gain the effects when they begin to train again. The training occurs within a relatively short time period after an athlete ceases to train. So, second one is progression. Progression is increasing the frequency, intensity, and duration of an activity over periods of time is necessary for continued improvement in physical fitness. So, one of the example of progression is the weekend of athlete who exercises vigorously only on weekends, but not regularly during the week, does not exercise often enough to see solid result, and so violates the principles of progression. So, in this situation, the overload process is gone about juice level.
Diminishing returns. The filter a person becomes, the more difficult it is to continue to become filtered at the same rate. Individuals who begin jogging can over a relatively short time improve the speed and duration of their runs. However, experienced distance runners may have to spend an entire training season to decrease their run's time by just a few seconds. Individual differences. Every person has a unique physical and physiological makeup that requires a unique training program. Factors that may play a role are current fitness level, gender, age, to injury, rest, and recovery needs, and diet. Two people working out with the same program could be more than the one person. Basic exercise requirements. For example, in addition to incoming cardiorespiratory endurance, running builds muscular endurance in the legs, and swimming develops the arm, shoulder, and chest muscle.
So next is the FITT principles, are an exercise prescription to help participants understand how long and how hard they should exercise. FITT is an acronym that stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. FITT can be applied to exercise in general or specific components of exercise. Each component works in tandem to help you reach your fitness goals. Now, let's explore each components. Frequency refers to how often you exercise. The point is to meet your goals without overtraining your body. Next is intensity. Refers to how difficult an exercise is. Next is time. Refers to the duration of each exercise. And lastly, type. Refers to what kind of exercise you will be doing. The benefits of using FITT. With the FITT principles, you can lose weight, maintain your fitness, and increase your endurance as well as tone your muscles. When properly applied, FITT principle actually enables you to push your limits to make progress. Of course, without harming your body. It also decreases likelihood of developing conditions like hypertension, obesity, or diabetes. Overall, the FITT principles allows you to meet your goals by adapting your body's unique needs, producing short and long-term benefits in the process. FITT example for vascular exercise. Frequency 4 days a week. Intensity moderate 60 to 70% heart rate. Time 20 to 30 minutes. Type any type of cardiovascular exercise such as dancing, running, jogging, and etc.
According to the FIT principles, an exercise routine should include exercise and activities that will improve the health-related fitness components, and these are cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. What is cardiorespiratory endurance? Cardiorespiratory endurance is the level at which your heart, lungs, and muscles work together when you're exercising for an extended period of time. This shows how efficiently your cardiorespiratory system functions and is an indicator of how physical fit and healthy you are. What is muscular strength? Muscular strength is the amount of force you can put out or the amount of weight you can lift. What is muscular endurance? Well, muscular endurance is how many times you can move that weight without getting exhausted. What is flexibility? Flexibility or limberness refers to the range of movement in a joint or series of joints and length in a muscle that across the joint to induce a bending movement or motion. Each exercise or workout session should begin in warm-up and ended by cool-down. The more intense the exercise is, the longer the time required to recover. Likewise, the more novel the exercise is, the longer the time required to recover. Try to adapt this aspect of health-related fitness at once may not be realistic. Begin with small realistic goals in one or two areas of health-related fitness and plan to introduce more as the time progresses and new behavior become habits.